need my voice to be coming back for real, for real. So, just ready and waiting on this guy to come. I don't know where he coming from, to be honest. I just know he getting the truck for us, and we got to move our shit in ourselves. So, I still got to go to work tonight. So I'll be there till 11 o'clock. I just tried to go cash my check. They telling me they don't cash those kind of checks, but he's new, so he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I asked for the owner. He said he don't know what time the owner come in because he's like in and out. So, it's early, so they just opened. That's why, Lucas, I told you I didn't want to go so early. I wanted to make sure that the boss was there because, they override shit. So it is what it is. Post-dated check I got. What? Okay. Payroll, my bad. Good morning. Yeah, so I'm done. The little stuff that I have here, thank you for the thumbs up. The little stuff that I have, like laying out and stuff like that, is just going to be out. And I might come back and clean it up. Maybe on Tuesday, I don't know. Maybe Sunday, I don't know. It depends on what day I'm off. Because I got to be out of here on Wednesday, but I'm leaving early. I'm tired of these people playing in my house and doing all this extra and want to know my address and all this extra. Especially they called the job so much last night. So it forced me to quit. I don't got time for that. But those people at the job, honestly, is like, they really like black. So it ain't from Detroit. So they don't really give a fuck about all the calls and all this extra. They trying to figure out why the fuck they calling the job. They don't got shit to do with nothing. So I realized that, she did tell me yesterday that, I can't post nothing talking about the job. But I didn't post nothing that was malicious or evil. I told my general boss, because she came in too. I told her, I said, I just told my truth. I speak my truth. I honestly, be on, social media, and I express myself to my people. And I've been doing this for umpteen years. Thank you, my love. So she understood. She honestly said, let haters stay where they at. You know what I'm saying? That old saying she was saying. So, I worked my last night. I did what the fuck I needed to do. At least I'm getting a check. And that's all that matters. I'm getting 2 checks from my new job and from the job I had last night. So, Alyssa no longer worked there. So, what they're going to do, keep on calling the job after I'm gone? They act like I can't express myself like I want to. They act that I can't honestly be myself. I'm 38 years old. I can't talk how I want to talk by now. Like, these people honestly want to limit how I, what I say and what I can do and all this extra. Like, these people is weird as fuck. And then the crazy part about it, I don't even know half of these people. It takes one person to honestly dislike me and do all this extra. And then there's so many people all out the woodwork coming around. Like, what? I don't even know who y'all are. I didn't even know I had so many enemies until now, I guess. And I still don't know them. So they can keep fighting the air. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So everything is packed up and ready to go and all that extra. You know what I'm saying? So just to let y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? Well, fuck up out of here. He's on his way now. So I'm not going to be here long. But I have to be out of here technically by the 12th. But by them honestly knowing my address and doing the weird shit, acting like little kids, you know what I'm saying? Trying to harass and stalk, all this extra. And I want to thank everybody for making me as famous as I am. Most people don't even, you know what I'm saying, can't even get this recognition or, be talked about, or nobody watched them. So I'm happy that I get so much clout, but no money. But I get so much motherfucking clout. I got so much clout. I got the sauce. I'm a big stepper. You know what I'm saying? They asked me, what do I do for these people to honestly do this stuff to me? I told them simply, I really don't know. And I don't care to know. I ain't going to try to figure it out or nothing. I don't know these people. They stay in different cities and states and stuff. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all as well. I'm not about to sit up here and be around people that I don't even fucking know. Like, if I tell somebody leave me alone, then they should simply leave me alone. They mad because I don't want to be around them, like little kids or some shit. And then they claim that they don't like me. These are the same people that honestly sit up here and come in my box, and same people that honestly talk highly of me and my and all this extra and all this, man, come on now. All of that shit is bullshit. Because when it boiled down to it, they some jealous ass haters. Why not say that shit in the beginning? You know what I'm saying? But they still watch. They still come to every platform I'm on. They still, what I'm saying, stalk me, try to cyberbully me. Let one person do it. Monkey see, monkey do. You know what I'm saying? One person do it so they think they doing something. And then on top of that, like I said, I'm the entertainer. I'm the star. I put out my business so nobody else won't tell me about my own self. And they keep on trying to recite that I'm a crackhead. I ain't done no drugs. I don't even smoke marijuana. Like, the fuck? Like, I don't do no pills. I hate taking pills. And on top of that, like, only thing I do is do what I do on live. That's it. I be here most of my time with y'all if I'm not working. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I could, I'd go to work with y'all. I used to be a person that honestly took my podcast everywhere I went. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. Now I can't do that. Because motherfuckers honestly hate so much. Ooh, they got to find out where I work. Ooh, they got to find out this. They got to find out that. They got to worry about this and all this extra. It ain't even nobody's concerned about what I do with my own life. They're so jealous and envy. They want to be me. They can't be me. They want the clout that I have. It's sad. But yeah, so I'm here today before I go to work. Be tired as fuck. Yeah, I'm tired. I've been working nonstop, trying to make every last money that I can get because I put all my money into this new place. To be exact, I've been at the place. I just ain't have the moving money to move. I just spent my work check, on Friday to be able to pay for this. That's why I'm moving or whatever. So I want to move quickly. Then, you know what I'm saying, at the last minute or whatever. So I went to court. I won until, the 12th. I didn't have to pay rent here. I'm going to come back and clean it up so I can get my security deposit because I definitely want that and need it. They supposed to be turning on the food stamps. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Donald Trump because honestly, the Democrats wanted to honestly, keep this cycle going. And so he rebutted this motherfucker and said people can't honestly go without food. So shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? He wants the citizens of America to eat or whatever instead of honestly being starving because these motherfuckers can't honestly, they want to have these people come to America and get free this and free that when we got to pay for everything and our insurance ain't even barely covering a fuck ass thing. That's okay, long as it's something. Shit, I mean, what you complaining about? It's something. So, I'd rather take something than nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so I can focus on other stuff. Because I got a lot of shit to catch up with. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to be sitting up here. Even though I'm going to still spend money, I always still spend money on food stamps. And mind you, I only get $88 in food stamps anyway, which would be just meats. I buy just meats with that. And then I buy, maybe $2.50, worth of sides to go with those meats or whatever to last or whatever and stuff like that. But if I'm working and all of that extra kind of stuff, I won't be at home eating anyway that much. So it is what it is. And it's only the two of us. So, hopefully Lucas get this job. He got turned down by the other two. So hopefully this job, honestly, allow him to work. So we can be able to, jumpstart our fresh beginning, with this new year 2026. I'm not dealing with people. I don't have the energy to keep going back and forth with people. I ain't even that type of person. I talk my shit, but that's about it. Like, I'm not about to go every day talking shit about a person. I'm not finna go You know what I'm saying? All day talking about a person. I don't have no hate in my heart. I'm not finna sit up here and, you know what I'm saying, do all of that extra weird shit all the time. Like, that shit is ass to me. I'm too grown for that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not about to honestly deal with all of that extra stuff that they try to play on me and whatever. My life is going good, y'all. I'm living my best life. Like, ain't nothing ever happened to me. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. And all they doing is talking through the phones. They honestly can't show nothing about themselves or do nothing. They honestly gotta come and harass me all the time. And it takes multiple people. It's not just one person. It takes multiple motherfuckers. And I can't fight the world, and I'm not gonna try. So they've been talking about me. Let them keep on talking about me. I really don't give a fuck about none of that. You know, my voice been hoarse for the last 3 days. I don't got time to keep on doing that. Like, I'm too grown. I'm about to be 40 years old. What I look like arguing with a 30-year-old? You know what I'm saying? My youngest brother is older than these people. Like, come on now. But I'm not about to sit up here and rack my brain with negativity all the time when I'm not even that person. So, you know, let them argue by themselves. Let them argue until they can't argue no more. Let them call the jobs until they can't do it no more. Let them think they doing something. You know what I'm saying? Really ain't doing a fuck ass thing while I'm living my best life, blessed life. Good morning. You know what I'm saying? Living my life, laughing in their faces, still recording, still, you know what I'm saying, doing me. We're going back to the regular program. TikTok in the morning. I'm off tomorrow, finally. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to the other job. I was going to go and remain going to the job, but I just don't got time for the calls all day long. Like, it's ridiculous. I really supposed to go to my other job tomorrow and work from 5 to 12, but I'm just not going to go. I'm going to call her. I'm going to text her and let her know today, like, I just quit. At least I got a good paying job. At least I get way more money than what I'm doing now. That's the whole point of me getting a new job. Not just, and then the thing is that they didn't even talk about Bertha. They talked about things that they don't know. They say my register was short or whatever. So they keep on playing a clip to the job talking about my register was short. You know, and stuff like this and all this extra kind of stuff. I get to speak and express myself if something bothered me or if I'm happy or whatever the case there is. It's my motherfucking podcast. They don't pay my bills for me to go live. So, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know why they sit up here and worry about what I got to say. You super invested. So that means that, you know, you're so pressed in my life. And then on top of that, you know, they got the story mixed up. Excuse me. First of all, nobody said, I never said to the audience that they accused that I was a thief. First of all, I said somebody's at the job honestly stealing the money. That's what I said. If you watch and listen to the video, you know what I'm saying? But people have collective hearing. They hear what they want to hear. So, you know, and then on top of that, they say, what they say, oh, Leanne stealing money from the job. If I was stealing money, I would have been fired from the job. And if I was stealing money, I would have been took the money. I would have took all the money or most of it. And plus, I'm not a good thief. So if I would have stole, they would have immediately, see, this is the thing. Why would I only steal 30 or some dollars? I'm not a kid. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to steal something, it's going to be a large amount. Trust and believe me. Now, that's on God. I'm not going to steal no little bit. I'm not going to steal no little bit of money. I'm just not. If I'm a steal. And like I told my general manager yesterday, I've been a cashier for a long time. And then my drawer ain't never been short. So why now that my drawer is short? She told me that she already know, you know what I'm saying, who it is. She knows that it wasn't me. She says that she have a strong inkling and suspicious on who honestly taking it. So it's not me. She would have fired me. if that was the case. Anybody that would have took from the drawer would have got fired, and they would have had the cops up there already. So when people talk, they don't know what they're talking about. So I don't understand why people honestly talk out of turn, and they not even there. You're not even at the job. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is the point of you honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is the point of you calling a job to make it seem like you was there? And then on top of that, you not even working. I'm working. I'm putting my own self through labor. You know what I'm saying? To get a check, to work, to make sure I have a decent living. Then on top of that, I'm only making $175. Whoop the fucking bam. They making it seem like they doing something to me over motherfucking $175. Like, that shit is that shit go crazy. I can see if I was making so much money, then I would have probably cried about it or something. You know. But $175, that don't even pay a bill, honey. Shit, the fuck, like, I gotta spend $80 to $100 in lifts. It depends on the time or whatever and stuff like that. All I'm making is $75 to be exact. So who playing who? Oh, okay. So you know what I'm saying? Like, these people are so weird. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Erica, if it wasn't, Erica did her big one. The reason why she did her big one is because I was unaware of where it was coming from and how it played out. I didn't even have an inkling that that shit was about to play out. But for the last 4 months or whatever, being in this apartment has been the most stressful as time I've ever had in my whole life. You know, I can be honest. This, you know, I've been here only 4 months, and it's been so much drama in this apartment. I mean, of course, it's low budget. So, of course, you know what I'm saying? And Social Security people only stay here. So, you know, of course, what was I expecting? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't giving up for going live. They want me to stop going live. They keep taking my pages. My Instagram page, honestly, you know what I'm saying? I can't go live on my Instagram page or whatever. So, you know, they restricted it because I put out a number or whatever and stuff like that. But everybody got it anyway, so it is what it is. You know, so... The room get quiet once they don't have no ammo or no nothing. They don't have nothing. They set up there and, you know what I'm saying, make it seem like they doing something and they doing a big one. Everything that they have ever tried to do to me, it ain't result to nothing. What is they doing really to really do anything? You know, I didn't go to jail. Yeah, I paid a citation bill. You know, yeah, I got fired, but I got a job in 7 days. You know what I'm saying? I pulled out my ass in front of the live stream. I don't know how many times. They done took so many pages. I really don't give a damn. What else they have done? Called all the pizza places. The pizza people don't even deliver here. They got to change it all up just so they can come. What else? The cops that came know us by name, so it ain't nothing else that they could do at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because they already know I'm on social media already. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what they think that they doing, because they ain't really doing nothing. Like, for real, for real. So it is what it is. I ain't worried about none of that. And today, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm moving out early, because honestly, you know, they keep on doing the same weird shit. So let them keep on coming here for no reason. Ain't nobody gonna be here. Ain't nobody gonna be at the job. Call the job. Ain't nobody honestly going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what else can they do? Nothing. Like, beats me. So, you know, I guess get back to their regular lives. Get back to your regular life. And, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's been posting me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even And the thing is that I really don't even care to get posted that much like that. You know, I guess the app been so dry that they need a bad bitch to be all up in the cameras. Y'all tired of seeing the same people, Jigaboo and Kylie and, you know, and all the rest of these dummies every fucking day. So they needed me to stir the pot up in here, I guess. You know, here I am. Here the fuck I am. I thought they called for a bad bitch. You know, they called for the right one. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck, they're gonna get a couple of videos and then that's that. Then it ain't gonna be nothing else. It ain't gonna be nothing else. They call me homeless, all this extra. How am I homeless and I got so much shit? How am I homeless when I honestly paid my bills on time? How am I homeless if I have a job and I keep a job? How am I homeless if I honestly ain't outside with all my bags and dogs and shit like that? How am I homeless when I honestly can cook every day or go out to eat? How am I homeless if I can always get my hair done? I mean, mind you, how am I homeless? I mean, that's not a homeless person. They don't know the definition of being a homeless person. A homeless person smells like they shitty. They smell like they stinkish. They smell like piss and urine. They honestly dress really horribly. A bum honestly sit outside with a sign all day long. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so homeless. Okay, shut up. Get the fuck out my face. But I'm so homeless. But I'm sleeping in the bed that I bought. I bought this motherfucking bed. I bought this. You know, shit. The videos prove it. The videos motherfucking prove that I bought everything that I have. I have receipts. And when you have a credit card, it's always on there. So I ain't worried about what motherfuckers talking about. They, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they itching to see, you know, the inside of my new place, which I'm not showing. They itching to see it. They itching. As soon as I go press that live button, they itching to see how my place look. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just know it's good and it's upkept. And it's all new appliances and new, you know what I'm saying, paint job in there. And it's all, you know, we don't have no carpet. We have all floor up in there. So, you know, it is what it is. And we have codes to get into my place. So it ain't, you just can't call random people to my place. They'll be outside looking stupid. Yeah, new apartment, new things, new job. You know what I'm saying? New people. Shut up. Always. Thank you. I don't really need no congratulations because I do my thing. Always have. Always have. It's just that the haters on social media that honestly sitting in the background and watch me all the time know so much about me, and I don't even know nothing about you. I don't even know half of these people's names, to be honest. I don't even know half of these people's names. These people want to know me so bad. So I don't even know why. You know what I'm saying? They tried to kick me out the church. They tried to, honestly, you know what I'm saying, sabotage where I live to get me thrown out, kicked out, evicted. You know, shit. They tried to lock me up. They tried to do everything. See, this is the thing about the other influencers. They all live that bummy lifestyle. They live out on the streets. They live in poverty. They live unfortunate. They are honestly bums. They honestly have to stay with people. They have to stay in cars. They have to stay in tents. They have to stay in Airbnbs. They have to stay in motels. You know what I'm saying? They have to stay in all of these places and stuff like that. I never had to. I stayed in a hotel and only stayed in a hotel for 6 months. Coming back from Florida when I had my own place, I honestly To move to Florida, I had to give away a whole bunch of shit. Then I put so much shit in storage that they sold and auctioned off all my shit. When I moved back from Florida, I had to do the same thing, but I didn't have a storage. So you know what I'm saying? I had to give stuff away. You can't take everything on a plane. I mean, on a train. I took as much as I can. I took 8 luggages with me and my dog on a train for 3 fucking days from Florida back to Michigan. And we did that. And we honestly had the money to do it all. And he bought me everything brand new. Boots, coats, everything for winter. And jogging outfits, everything. Like, we had everything before we moved back from Florida. So, whatever. Ain't none of them bitches can do that. That's why they hate and jealous. Because them bitches is in poverty. They honestly don't have nothing. Like, I don't stay in ghetto Section 8 apartments or nothing. I don't stay in this is the only place. It's because, honestly, I had to get out that fucking hotel. Because, honestly, it cost me so much by myself. So, I didn't want to, honestly, spend everything, that little dime I had to stay in a hotel when I can stay in a place. And I can cook in my own, you know what I'm saying? My own shit. If you call it that. No, it's about being responsible and grown. It's about honestly saying no to drugs. It's about honestly putting your priorities first. And then partying hard. Because we party like a motherfucker. I sure did. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing now. I spent everything I got to move into my new place. Everything I got. If I was irresponsible, I would have been partying every day. And I would have been like a black motherfucking nigga. And sat up my black ass up in here until I had to get really, the bailiffs put me the fuck out, like most of them. Shut up. Everything I did it to myself. I put my own video out there in my uniform or whatever. They told me if I would have kept my clothes on instead of pulling my ass out in the bathroom at McDonald's, I would have still had that job to this day. They didn't care about the trolling and the calls. Eventually, those calls and trolls honestly didn't even, you know what I'm saying? They didn't even matter no more because they didn't even care about it no more. That's what I love about black people, because they don't give a fuck, especially in Detroit. They don't give a fuck. These people don't know Detroit. They don't give a fuck. Eventually, they would have stopped calling eventually because it wasn't doing nothing. I could still stay at my job. I just choose not to. I just choose not to. Because I don't got time for it. Lay down. I said lay down. 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 Good girl. The fuck? And shut up. Let's see what time it is. Okay, so he should be pulling up. Yeah, but you keep on watching me, so the fuck, bitch. And everybody asks for a motherfucking cash app, so we all broke, bitch. We all broke because I ain't not once heard not one person that go live say they need a cash app or didn't. So, bitch, we all broke. Bitch, and I can come on here. If you watch me enough, you will see that I always said that I was broke. Because I take care of my business and responsibility, bitch. I don't have a car. I have to get Ubers and Lyfts and shit like this to go to where I need to be. Fuck is you talking about? Bitch, you mad? I don't even know you, bitch. You a fan, a groupie, bitch. All these bitches is groupies. They fans of mine. That's why you here. Nobody not told you to come the fuck over here. Bitch, you here to hear me talk. Stupid hoe. The fuck? Like, that's all. Let me tell you, everybody that go live have these same trolls. They the same trolls that go to everybody's podcast. Bitch, how do you know I'm here? I don't even go on YouTube like that, bitch. This is only my third video. That's how pressed you are. The fuck? Bitch, have I asked for a cash app? I did not ask for a cash app. Bitch, I got to check right here. Oh, okay. Bitch, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to cash the motherfucker, bitch. To sign my motherfucking name on a dotted line, bitch. That's what I'm waiting on. Fuck is you talking about? Bitch, make it make sense. Bitch. And then I get a check on Thursday. Bitch. And then I get a check on Friday for my other job. Bitch, so what are you talking about? Then I'll be working for my next check, bitch. So, I don't know what you're talking about. Bitch. And even if y'all did find my next job, y'all can't do nothing about it. That's how secretly it is, bitch. Ain't nothing you can do about it. I ain't seen not one bitch got me fired yet, to be honest. To be honest. Not one bitch honestly got me fired yet. I honestly walk away from these jobs, bitch. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why they let me go and they didn't want to let me go is because I put out my ass at McDonald's. That's the only reason. The fuck? They had to let me go. They didn't even tell me I was fired. They just said they had to do what's right for the company. You know? But if it was up to them, they would have still let me work. That's how great of a worker I am. I show up on time. I'm honestly doing my job. I'm honestly, shut up. I'm doing my job. I'm honestly, I don't know if she got to go out or not because she keep on whimpering, so. Here, you can take her. Yeah, I think she probably got to go out because she keep on doing it. She don't normally do that. You know, when she don't do that often, you know, must mean that she got to go back to the bathroom, even though I just took her out. You try to move from a different state to another state and you see if you don't need a little help. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? You see if you don't have to, you see if you don't need a little help or whatever. It's okay to ask for help sometimes. But if you ain't helping your own self, then what's the point of people helping you, bitch? If you ain't progressing, what is the point of being helped if you ain't honestly doing nothing on your own like the rest of these ducks? If you honestly always in the same predicament in a boat year after year after year, bitch, it's a problem. It's nothing wrong with asking for a little help sometimes because I was too proud to beg at one point. But you know what? I had to be humble to honestly ask for help or whatever time and time. It takes a lot of guts to come on the app and honestly ask. Well, for me to ask, you know, all the time, can I get a cash app? Bitch, I never really had to ask nobody for no cash app. I was the one that was always giving. You know what I'm saying? Just because it wasn't you, that don't mean that I wasn't giving. I was always a thoughtful, considerate person. And nobody can come on here and say I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a person that's going to boast about what I give to people and do for people. That's why I'm so blessed and I ain't never motherfucking short-stepped. And that's why I keep God always continuously in my mouth. And that's why I honestly am a great human being. I'm not honestly out here maliciously attacking people. I'm not honestly out here, you know, calling people jobs and houses and family and all this extra and all that extra. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you don't have to be here. So fuck ass up out of here, bitch. You one less bitch that I don't have to worry about. Get the fuck on out of here. You stupid asshole. Bitch, nobody don't give a fuck about what your opinion is, bitch, about me. Bitch, I don't know you. Like I said, what I said is what I said, bitch. What the fuck? And like I said, I honestly is a bad bitch. Trust and believe me. Shit. They was hating when I had money. They was hating when I had those 2 jobs the whole time in East Lansing. The videos prove it. We had everything I ever wanted. I didn't even want nothing else. That's how much shit I had. Can other people say that? I didn't even want nothing else. I told Lucas, what else can I do with this money? You know what I'm saying? The brother told me to save it. You know, I don't like to save. I like to spend. I like to spend it up. You know, I don't got no shame in my motherfucking game. I like to spend every motherfucking dime. Even if it ain't no... even if I don't need it, I still want it. If I see it, I want it. And if I have it. That's the type of person I am. But I'm getting older, so I need to start saving. Because I see life is life. You know what I'm saying? So I need to really start focusing on saving and all of this extra kind of stuff. And that's what I'm going to be doing with my good paying job. You know, making $17 an hour, 40 hours a week, and motherfucking 5 days out the week. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes if I want overtime, I get 6 days out the week. So bitch can't tell me a fuck ass thing. And at least my teeth are always going to be good. My motherfucking health insurance going to be good. Everything. 401k is going to be good. And fuck a hater. You know, I could have stayed at Shinola and got the same benefits. And I didn't want to, because honestly, if you're going to treat me wrong, then bitch, it ain't no motivation for me to show up. So yeah, I walked away. I don't need a hater to honestly determine my faith. I know how to honestly walk away from motherfucking bullshit. Hey, my love, I don't have to honestly stay, you know what I'm saying, in the bullshit. I know how to walk away if I'm being mistreated. I know how to honestly say deuces to a job. I did it several times. They're not doing a fuck ass thing to me. And I just did it now. A cigarette. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm smoking on, a cigarette. I don't like Black and Miles. It's a shame that it's 2026 and I'm always keep a place. It's 2026 and I honestly came back in 1 year and got my own place already. Have 2 places already in my own name, and 2 places already in 2025 when I just came back from Florida, you know, December 3rd when I landed back to Detroit. So not even a year all the way. And you know, and most people stay in motels and, you know, hotels or wherever the fuck they stay at for years. So I'm doing something right. I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, you know what I'm saying, my credentials is together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like to party and talk shit, but I know how to honestly get my ass up in the morning at 3 a.m. to go to work. I know how to do that. And I'd be drunk as a skunk at night. The fuck? I know how to honestly go to work and still be productive and still bubbly and still, you know what I'm saying, charming and witty. You know what I'm saying? And humorous. I honestly know for a fact that I can get up in the morning and still don't smell like an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? When they call me an alcoholic, they got to call me something. They don't say the right things that, like they, you know, talked about Jesus. They don't want to say the great things that I do. They always want to point out the negative things. Well, my negative things don't even amount to half of the things that these people on the internet does. The fuck? The little shit pulling out my ass. Wow. You know, these motherfuckers, honestly, you know, go after people so much. They have plenty of people in their rooms because they so messy. You know what I'm saying? So messy ass motherfuckers. But they got the nerves to sit up here and try to clump everybody that go live being messy. Nobody ain't even thinking about that damn landlord or whatever. I never even barely talked to the bitch, honestly. To be honest, I never really even talked to her. The only time I really talked to her is when I honestly moved in here. That's when we really talked. And I told her my real truths. Like, I'm fucked with the Mexicans. That's why I got put out the hotel. You know what I'm saying? I told her all about me. I told her who I am. I don't have no shame in my game. Who the fuck? I'm grown. I don't have to lie to nobody. Who the fuck is somebody for me to lie to? Who's gonna whoop my ass? The fuck? The fuck? See, a lie always, you know, come back full circle back to bite you in the ass. I don't got time for that. I told you what I said. And then people don't even want to hear the real truths. So they'll make up something and say, oh, I thought you said this and I thought you said that. Well, you wasn't paying attention and listening. Because I can tell you my real truths. I don't need no motherfucking app to tell every little detail about every little thing I say. Like I'm a kid. These motherfuckers got their priorities fucked up. They honestly sit up here, do things childish as fuck. Got kids over 30 years old, and they honestly doing all of this weird fuck shit. Because honestly, I can see if it was some teenagers or something like that. No, I give them that kind of, you know what I'm saying? But these people got kids. These people, honestly, these people don't have no life. They don't have no fucking life. Now leading what? Because honestly, they don't have no motherfucking life. They honestly sitting up here living with auntie, uncle, cousin, brother, nephew, niece, or whatever the fuck case there is. They on outside sleeping on benches and shit like this. They had soup kitchens and shelters and shit. They had motherfucking, y'all ain't never seen me at no motherfucking soup kitchen or no shelter. The fuck? How am I so motherfucking broke? How am I so motherfucking this and that if I'm honestly ain't never honestly stayed in none of these type of places? Oh, okay. Shut the fuck up talking to me. The fuck? They can't honestly come and hold a candle to me. The fuck? I go out here and make it happen, which they can't do. I don't give a fuck if I gotta sell my motherfucking pussy, bitch. I'm going to get money. The fuck? I always got an ass and a mouth, like I always told Lucas, bitch. If I honestly really down and out, and I shouldn't even have to do that. I have an audience and have supporters. I shouldn't have to sell my body to catch a disease like the rest of these lame ass motherfuckers. They out here catching all types of motherfucking diseases. Ain't going to the doctor, ain't going to get checked out or nothing. Don't got no insurance or nothing. Fuck you talking about? Like, these bitches ain't handling business. Oh, remind you, that's one thing y'all do respect about me is that I handle my business. And that's on God. Because I'm not going to sit up here and fall by the wayside and act like, you know what I'm saying, I'm nothing on this earth. I'm somebody. And my name is Queen Star Diva. Miss Lynn, honey. And I'm not about to sit up here and allow people to honestly dictate my motherfucking life. Let them talk. Let them talk about me. Let them talk about me while I keep shining. Let them keep on hating on me. Let them keep on being mad at the fact that I honestly keep on prospering. And they keep on living in the same predicament. That's what the fuck they living in. The same motherfucking disgust or whatever. They keep talking about my family not fucking with me. My family does fuck with me. They just grown. We grown people. What the fuck they supposed to do for me? I mean, for real. Like, they supposed to hold my hand. They supposed to wipe my ass. They supposed to come over here and pay my bills. They supposed to honestly, you know what I'm saying? They got their own lives. You know what I'm saying? They got their own lives. So when we come together, we come together. Don't worry about my family. My family is good. I can call them. It's nothing to prove to nobody that is nobody to me. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck am I proving myself to for? I always call them on the live while I'm talking. Why am I on the phone with them and I'm talking to y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? We all follow each other on every platform and everything. My family watch me on everything. When I go to their house and all this extra kind of stuff, they sit around and we talk about my podcast. They talk about how many people hate on me and jealous of me and all this. We laugh about all that shit. In real life people, the people that see me in flesh and blood, you know what I'm saying, really be like, what the fuck is wrong with these people on the internet? That's what they really talk about, to be honest. And then on top of that, everybody that honestly, majority of people from Detroit don't even do social media. They don't even know what social media is. You know, most substantial people that work, they don't even know what the fuck it is. Especially the elder people that honestly been around for so long. They're like, what the fuck is that? I don't go on this shit and all this extra. I don't do that. Most of these motherfuckers don't even want to show. If I show half of the people I be around, they don't even want to be seen on the camera, to be honest. I go around talking about people all the time. I be like, okay, so do y'all know me on social media? Da, 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 da. They say no. They don't even be on social media. And then the job, I ask them, they don't even know because they be at work so much. The GMs, the managers, etc., whatever the case there is, they be at work so much they don't got time to be on social media. Like the fuck, they got real life. They going home They going home after work or whatever, and then they honestly sitting up here. They going home and they got to deal with worried about their family, which they didn't create it. They got to worry about cooking and cleaning and getting ready for the next morning. I looked for you that whole day on Friday. I did. I looked for you the whole day on Friday. And you told me you was going to show up for me. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have, let me tell you something, Detroit. I didn't have nothing. I still don't have nothing. I ain't have nothing. I was relying on you. I really was relying on you because I needed a couple of, food so I could be able to eat or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I was going to use whatever money you was going to give me to honestly eat or whatever. But, that's what people do. So I had to realize that that's what people do. People honestly, you know what I'm saying, make you believe that they're going to do something and then they fail you. So I honestly, that was my bad for trusting you because I put too much trust in you. You know what I'm saying? And that's my bad. But it's all to the good. It's all to the good, But like I said, you know what I'm saying? I am, blessed. And I am not going to honestly sit up here, and worry about the small things because people honestly, try to play with me. Don't worry about Lucas. It's not about Lucas. It's about me. It's about me right now. It's about me. It's about what they doing to me. It's about my podcast. This is what you here for, to see me. You're not here to think about Lucas. Them days about Lucas is over with. I am because honestly, I mean, you can always rectify it. You can send me a cash app. I still need help. You can rectify it. You know what I'm saying? You can come over here where I'm at right now. We about to move. There go Lucas. We about to move. We about to move. So we were just waiting on him to come. He should be here any moment. He should have been here. To be honest, I don't know if it's something. I don't know if it's something, traffic or whatever the case was. He was ready yesterday. He was on point yesterday. He called us straight up. And I told him today. So he got to drop his car off to go get the van. So honestly, you know what I'm saying? And we got to move our shit ourselves. It's $ Sky Inc. 313. And we got Pen Pal and we got motherfucking Val or whatever. But like I said, y'all, I'm blessed. I'm happy to be here. I praise God for all of you all. I don't give a fuck. Even the haters, I praise God for. Because honestly, all they're gonna do is just see the blessings and see, you know what I'm saying, my light so shine. You know what I'm saying? Let my little light shine. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, my love. You know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed. I don't have much. You know what I'm saying? And God is still good. Yes, I am moving today. I'm supposed to be out of here on the 26th, but they keep harassing, so I want to be gone today. I'm going to move this shit into my place, and then after that, I got to get dressed and go straight to work. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really, really exhausted, but I have the strength to honestly do all of this because I need to get paid. I need to honestly get back on track really quickly. You know what I'm saying? If we didn't have to move from here, it would have been smooth. But I'm glad because I don't have to get harassed by the police, which they won't come no more anyway because they know us by now. But the pizza, which they don't deliver no more because the people harass them so much. I don't know why do these people harass these people's businesses. I don't work at these places. I quit my job so they can I hope y'all can record that, send it to whoever you need to send it to let whoever know that I quit, so I don't have to be No more calls or whatever the case there is. They got too much time on their hands to call a job all day long and harass. What is a job doing? A job have customers. We have stuff to do. We got to work. You know what I'm saying? We don't got time to keep answering the phone every 2 seconds about something that's silly. Something that's silly. You know what I'm saying? Silly. So silly. You know what I'm saying? About stuff that they don't even have a clue about. You know, using my words to change up the words to honestly make it sound good for their own satisfaction. They from Detroit. And they told me that they, you know, let me tell you something about people from Detroit. They don't give a fuck. Detroit people don't give a fuck. So I don't know why do these people, like, I can see if I was in another state like Florida, they would have gave a fuck. Because I don't know them. But the great thing about having, a team and a boss and all this extra, they protect the team. That's what they do. We a team. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they're going to protect me. Even if somebody came to the job or whatever and stuff like that, they'd tell me to go all the way to the back while they handle it in the front. You know what I'm saying? Just like McDonald's. McDonald's did the same thing. You know, that's what happens when you have a team. You're not finna jump a person, all these people trying to jump one video person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have your team, and they're going to honestly help you. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Hey, my love. You have a team, and the team is going to honestly help you because they already know who you are. They see you every day. They see you every day. They're around you all the time. Yes, she is. Let me tell you something. Sierra is still my friend. You know what I'm saying? Sierra is still my friend. Believe it or not. That's what Ro failed to realize. See, that's the thing. She can be friends with Ro and me, but we don't have to honestly interact with all three of us no more. I did that for Sierra, like I told her. I allowed Ro to come back into my life 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. I blocked Ro 8 times. You know what I'm saying? And run that bitch over and over again and again. And the bitch, honestly, I guess, got tired of me blocking her and bringing her back. So, well, yeah, I brought that bitch back 8 times. I blocked her 8 times. So did. Yeah. Sierra called me. She don't want to honestly. Let me tell you something. Sierra don't want to be seen on camera because all of this shit happened. So she don't want to make it seem like, you know, she got a part in all of this. That's what's going on. I honestly, when I got done talking to her on the phone, and you can let Ro know this, after I got done talking to Sierra off the phone, you know what I'm saying? Before I did, I told her, I said, I'm about to go live so we can go on live together so we can talk in front of the whole podcast. She said, no, she didn't want to do that. That's what Sierra said to me. And Sierra called me and she told me that she told Ro to honestly leave it alone and leave me alone. Ro still proceeded to honestly do what Ro did. I didn't honestly do that. But now I do know that she did give, you know what I'm saying, Ro the number the next day to call or whatever the case there is, or leak my number, whatever the case there is. But I really thought that she wasn't like that at all. You know, because she didn't have my number, both numbers. I didn't change my number. She had it again. You know, that's the only reason why she got it a second time. I got all 3 of Sierra's numbers. I didn't give out her numbers no more. I got all 3 of her numbers. I never gave out another number, only but that one number. And that's the reason why I gave, and I told her this. And I said, yes, Ro is a fan of mine. Ro can't leave me alone. Ro go everywhere I go. She's on every platform. She's under a Fufu page and everything, always. She's been always around for whatever reason. But claims she don't like my voice, claims she don't like me, claims she, honestly, you know what I'm saying, I'm this, I'm that, or whatever the case there is. She don't got nothing to really say about me. It ain't nothing to say about me. I don't do nothing to be talked about, to be honest. You know, everything I have said, I said it for my own self. You know, they couldn't honestly say nothing because that's what I don't like, leverage over my head. You're not finna tell me something to honestly make me feel insecure or quiet or whatever the case there is. You know, bitch. I'm living my truth. Some people like to live in their truths. Some people honestly like to be, you know what I'm saying, like her in the closet, a secret. The fuck? Why she don't got no girlfriend yet? Why she don't have no companion? Why she honestly sit up here and worry about social media all day? Why she gotta go to every platform that I'm on? I'll go to TikTok, she's on TikTok. Why are you on TikTok all of a sudden? You know, all of a sudden because I'm on TikTok. Because Sierra came over there because I came over there. Because I stopped coming on Instagram. That's why. Come on Bigo. Because I came on Bigo. And you know what I'm saying? You over there because of I'm over there? The fuck on and find your life. And do something. Over here. Because I'm over here. Allegedly. They said that. I didn't know that. I didn't know she had a child. Peaches said that she had a child. Peaches said that she don't have no teeth. I don't know. Everything I say comes from another person. I just say it. And I don't know nothing about Ro. Ro is right. I don't know nothing about her because I never cared about knowing her. I never did, not once. I never, ever, never cared about knowing Ro, ever. I never did, ever, ever, never. I never asked Ro to honestly come in my circle. They invited Ro to come in my circle, Winter and Sierra, because I was like, who is Ro? When I first started, you know, noticing they kept on saying Ro name in the comments. I didn't know who the fuck that was. And then next thing you know, Sierra told me, oh, it's a girl that's a guy in the comments, and we all know her. And like Key, you know, Key honestly was around. Key, I blocked Key. Key ain't never came back around. Cause why? Cause she's grown. She's grown. I respect her for that. And Key rolled for me hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I liked the Key, but she was trying to take over the podcast. So I had to let her go. You know what I'm saying? Winner. She ain't came back around, but she might be in the comments, but she ain't been honestly speaking or getting noticed and all this extra. Why? Because she's grown. They don't care about that. Ro was the same person that was always coming in my box talking about all this nice stuff, fuck the haters, all this shit, all on my side, all this extra, don't worry about them, do your thing, all this extra stuff that you say to a person when you cool with a person. You know, how the tables turn now. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's stupid now? I know I get a check. So what about you, bitch? What's your mental illness at this point? You know, like the bitch, I mean, every day harassing, bitch, you got to have some type of mental problem or something. You know, I mean, people can talk shit, you know what I'm saying, on the internet, but then they let it go. I didn't say nothing else. She just kept talking, kept talking. So yeah, I'm going to rebuttal. I'm going to say what the fuck I need to say. I'm a bitch at that point. You know what I'm saying? She always trying to call somebody a man, but the same man that you wanted to fuck at one point. Bitch, the same man that we have so many videos of you coming up in my podcast all the time. So the same man that you always trying to flirt and holler at all the time. Bitch, the same man that say that, you know what I'm saying, oh, we all know how Lynn is, because that's what Ro was doing to all the people that was going against me in the comments, if y'all remember. Ro always was saying, oh, that's how Lynn is. Lynn just gonna talk her shit, right? All that extra. Now all of a sudden the bitch honestly in her feelings. Bitch, you honestly, you know, need to go to the doctor and get that period out your ass, bitch, and get out your feelings and move the fuck on. Point blank period. How many days you think I'm about to address this stupid, silly ass weird shit? I'm not about to keep on addressing this. This is, and I even said after that night, which is the other night, I said I'm done with talking about this. But the bitch kept on talking. The bitch kept on talking. The bitch calling the job, having other people call the job. Like, bitch, what is wrong with you? You mentally challenged ass bitch. Like, you weird, like the rest of them. But she wouldn't want nobody to call her job and her harass her motherfucking house. I mean, it wouldn't be cool if the shoe was on the other foot. You know what I'm saying? But you'll sit up here and do it to somebody else like it's cool. It ain't cool. Bitch, you did. And then the bitch honestly was the same bitch that, let's not forget, the same bitch that was in Erica Live trying to drag me and didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. You know, same bitch that came up on the fucking app trying to defend baby mama or whatever. Didn't even know baby mama. And baby mama don't even honestly deal with that bitch, to be honest. Like, why are you trying to find bitches in my podcast? Why you can't go out here and find a hoe? You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, what the fuck? You cheap ass bitch. Like, bitch, don't support me. That's why I got rid of the bitch. Bitch, don't give me no money. Oh, it's a free app. When she said that the very first time, I got rid of that bitch. I got rid of that bitch. When, oh, it's a free app. Oh, this and this. Well, bitch, bye. But you still came around. You still in foo-foo pages. But you don't beg to come around. Bitch, everybody, honestly, she was like, remember on Bigo, she was always in the foo-foo page. Oh, there go bro, y'all, somebody tell me. Oh, there go bro. Oh, she's in the comments. Oh, this and this and this. Like, why is you still coming around? Just want to be a part of something. Want to be around me for whatever reason. But, and then still, like last night, still coming around. Bitch, if you was that nigga, like you claim you are, you'll be like, fuck that shit. That bitch just talking shit. Like I always do, bro. Right? Stupid hoe. That's what Rose said. Oh, Lynn just talk when she defends me all the time to the people that, because the people came up and challenged Rose, Sierra, and Winner. Remember those? Remember that? They always have done it. Why y'all take up for Lynn so much, right? Right? Why y'all take up for Lynn so much? Oh, they taking up for me then about, oh, Lynn, because Sierra already know how I am. So that's why she called me and talked to me. Because she already know how we are. You know, what Sierra told me is that she ain't mean nothing by what she was saying. She told me that she honestly know how I am. Rhoda one taking it further than what it is. To be honest. And looks stupid in these streets. And then wants to be seen so bad. Getting views off me. What, you mad because they took your motherfucking page off of Instagram? You mad because you was about to get 1,000 to go live and stuff? I wonder who was going to come over there to watch your boring ass. Like, what kind of content do you have? What type of motherfucking charisma or hobbies or skills do you have? What do you do to honestly go live but sit in your car and look stupid and do all this all day long in your car? I mean, what the fucks? Like, you don't do nothing as a nigga. I don't even know why you even want to be a nigga. Like, you don't do nothing as a nigga. You talk too much. I know I'm a bitch. I talk too much. I know that wrong. I know I talk too much. Oh, well. And so, I mean, and you said it. Lynn just Lynn. Lynn is, and then the only time you say, oh, I got some liquid courage is when I get drunk. Bitch, I'm sober. I've been sober the last 3 days reading you. The last 3 days reading you. And I've been, to be exact, I've been put that video out there a while ago. You know what I'm saying? I just reposted this motherfucking video. Because I told Samoya I just wanted to talk my shit. And I don't like to hold shit in, to be honest. And Samoya, it seems like she honestly hide her hands and throw her motherfucking rocks. You know, because Samoya was talking bad about both of them anyway. You know what I'm saying? Me and her, Kiki. It takes two to tingle. It takes two to tingle, honey. It takes two to tingle. Who you think, why you think me and her was talking every day? What you really think we was talking about? Oh, okay. The fuck? Like, it takes two to tango, honey. I'm not just gonna talk about somebody and nobody else ain't gonna agree or talk back with me. I mean, who the fuck was born last night? Oh, okay, a dummy like you, a box of rocks. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? I'm just brave enough to talk about it in person. I'm brave enough to talk about it in person. Okay? They better clock it. The fuck? The fuck? Shit. You know? I don't like people that honestly sit up here and talk and then they honestly act like they don't know a person and don't call the person and all this extra kind of shit. She ain't called me in motherfucking a whole week after the day before motherfucking Halloween. She called me on that Thursday before the Halloween, the 30th, and rode my coattail all night long. And then the next morning, no hear from her. I called her motherfucking all three of Samoya phones. Her daughter picks up the phone and I say, where your mama at? She says she upstairs. I told her daughter, tell her to call me. Ain't called me yet. And it's been a week. Today is Saturday. It's been a week and some days. Ain't called me. I've been telling Sierra, why Samoya ain't called me? Oh, because Samoya probably going through stuff. She giving every excuse why she ain't called. No, because Samoya honestly sitting up here talking behind my back. That's what Samoya's doing with her good $10 ass. Because, Samoya don't work. You know what I'm saying? So, Samoya honestly didn't call me for the, before that weekend. She didn't call me. Then when she did call me on Monday, she honestly sat up there and said, oh, I went to jail. And then we talked every day, all day, and everything. She was so proud of me and happy for me about my place and my job and all the things that's going on and all this extra. You know what I'm saying? She was inquiring the same reasons of what I was talking about Sierra about. The fuck? Let's be honest. She was talking about her wardrobe and everything just like that. And I blocked her and everything. I don't like a fake ass bitch like that. If we talking every day, bitch, why all of a sudden we ain't talking? I could see if you took a break from talking to me a day or two. But damn, a whole week or and plus? Nah. You talking behind my back. I ain't stupid and I ain't born last night. You talking to somebody that I talked about or whatever and telling them something. That's how shit starts. Like I ain't stupid. How do shit start, y'all? Just like I said, I'm talking about them or whatever to her. She's talking, giving me little bits of, information about them and all this extra. And then, because Samoya already knew that I was going to say something. Samoya know how I am. I was going to say something about what I said to her because I'm not a secret. See, this is the thing what Samoya didn't understand about me is that if I could say it on the back end, I could say it in front of y'all. That's what she honestly was like, oh shit, let me back the fuck back before all of this fire start happening. That's what the fuck happened. Well, if she can't handle the motherfucking smoke, that bitch needs to get out the motherfucking kitchen then. Because I honestly am a lot to handle or whatever. But let me tell you, like I said, if I can say it on the back end, I can say it in front of whoever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared to say what the fuck I need to say. I ain't scared to say that. Shit. The fuck? I hate a scary asshole that honest, and they always I'm talking about I'm so scary. I'm so scary. Bitch, I ain't scared of no damn bitch. I ain't scared of none of these hoes. Fuck these hoes. Bitch, they worried about me all the time. Bitch, I ain't worried about them. I do me. I don't see not nan. No nan. Fuck you talking about? The Queen Star Diva, when she walks, she step big. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, girl, please. I know how to pay my own motherfucking. If we going out to eat, I know how to pay my own motherfucking bill. Tommy, girl, let me tell you, they want to give me a show in California. So you know what I'm saying? I asked for it's 5 days. They want me to honestly come and fly out. I told them it's $60 if y'all get my room and flight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I mean $30 a night if I stay. You know what I'm saying? That's not bad. I can't say just yet because people nosy. I'm talking to Tommy really. But anyway, so $30 a night or whatever if they pay for my room and board. And then you know what I'm saying? And then 60 if they don't. Every day I'm there for 5 days. Since I am going to be missing work. I mean, I'm a call off with a cough or something. I'm a call off, and I'm leaving for 5 days. So you know what I'm saying. So they said it's a real active show and all this extra kind of stuff. Okay, period. So they want me to do that between what they say the next month between the 5th and the 9th. And I'll be in California. So what I'm gonna do is hurry up and get my federal ID so I can be able to go or whatever. Because I'm willing to go. I'm ready to do different shit. Oh, he here? Yes.
The inspection.
You got to do the inspection.
They do the inspection of the car.
Oh, okay. So he's on his way. So I'm about to get ready to go. But anyway, so yeah, that you know what I'm saying. I don't feel like moving all this shit. I wish it was somebody here to help me move this shit because I'm gonna be tired as fuck going into this job tonight. I am. I'm gonna be tired than a motherfucker. Lord help me today. I'm gonna be so tired. I already worked all night and the other night. Then the other day, I just ain't had no break off, no days off. I had no days off. Sunday is my only day since I quit Wendy's. Because I was going to honestly go, to Wendy's. I'm still indecisive. I should still go just to make them mad. Just to make them mad because my boss said that I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, my boss says she likes the way that I work and stuff. She knows that I'm not a thief. She knows, you know what I'm saying? And she's gonna get the right person that's stealing from the job. So she said do not let this app or these people affect me at all. But I just don't want people to keep calling the job. So I feel like I should just go ahead and just quit. Fuck it. I mean, I don't need to have 2 jobs anyway. Yeah, I don't need to have 2 jobs anyway. Just have one good old job, and that'd be that. He is. He's gonna help with the beds. He's getting it ready now. He's gonna help with the beds or whatever and shit like that. But I'm going to move all of this to the steps, and he's just gonna put it on the truck. Yeah. So thank God we are out of here. Now them hoes is welcome to come to this place on what's this on Calhoun. You welcome to come here all you want to. Be my guest. Have a party in this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Call Wendy's. I don't give a fuck. Call them to your motherfucking thumbs and ear motherfucking ring, okay? Because I don't give a flying fuck anymore after today. Lucas is just going to help with the beds, whatever. I did need another person, you know what I'm saying, to help me and whatever and stuff because this is a lot of shit. It is a lot for me to be so broke. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot of shit. If I knew I was moving from here, I wouldn't have bought these beds. I wouldn't have bought half of the stuff. I would have just honestly been trying to save it in the bank until we got a place or whatever and stuff like that. It's all to the good. At least once we move into this place, at least we have majority of everything anyway. So it's not like we completely starting all over. So I gotta come back and clean it up because all this dog hair. I don't know when because I gotta work today. So I don't know when I'm gonna come back, but I will be back. And I will clean it up and then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna keep the key in here. I'm gonna record me keeping the key in here. And I'm getting the fuck on. I'm going back to my place. And I gotta do it on a day I know I have off. Now that I'm not working at Wendy's, whatever day that I'm not gonna work at my new job, I come here, even though I'm gonna be tired as fuck. I gotta sweep it up and all of this extra, clean the bathroom because I want my security deposit. And I am going to make a video of it. And I'm going to post it in front of y'all as well. Surely is. So y'all can see it too. They took down the video of me moving in, but that's all to the good. You know, I think it was on YouTube, but I don't know. I don't know what platform. It's not on none of my other platforms. We looked it up and tried to see, you know, what platform it was. But I don't know. Nobody can find it. So I needed that video to prove how it looked when I moved in, because I did show y'all when I moved into this place. I remember taking a video of this place when I moved in. Yeah, I do. You know, when you move, you don't care what you dress like. I gotta see. The thing is that I took a shower yesterday. I'm not gonna take another one because I don't want to get sick. But I gotta go to work, so I'm gonna freshen up when I get to the next place. Freshen up, and it's time to go straight to the work. You know, for this next 8 hours, and I don't want to do it. I really the fuck don't. I'm supposed to went in at 3 a.m. this morning, but I asked them, could I come in at the next shifts? So I won't have to get in trouble already. Because they was persistent on me coming in. It's whatever you want to believe. I'm not telling where I work at. Show ain't. I'm not doing that. Show ain't. I can't tell where I work at. Just like, let me tell you, just like they didn't even know where I was working at. They didn't even know I was working at Wendy's. They just now found out that I was working at Wendy's because I put it out there. I told people I was working out there. I told Samoya first. I really don't want my bed to be all on this nasty ass dog. You know.
We'll wait then.
Yeah, we'll wait until your bed get out of here, and then we'll take my bed out of here. Because I really don't want my bed to be all on that furry ass, you know, floor, you know. I know, because she sleep with you. My bed full of fur a little bit too, but I don't want it to get too furry. Like, all this dog hair. And then I go to work with dog hair on me all the time. Tired of that shit. I can't wait till I get her groomed. Her birthday coming up as well, so I'm definitely happy about that. She'll get groomed and washed and bathed and all of that shit. No, I don't work at Amazon, but if y'all believe it, y'all believe it. I'm not saying where I work at. I'm not Clue and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? No offense to Clue, but I'm just saying. I'm not. Nah. Yeah. Everybody don't have to work at the same damn place. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of jobs out here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't work at the same place. Yeah, allegedly. That's what everybody's telling me. Shit. Yeah. But I don't care where he work at. I'm not in the process of knowing where people. I don't care. As long as he got a job doing what he needs to do for himself, that's all that matters to me. You know, shit. He's productive. He's not being messy and in the blogs trying to find out where people stay and live and harassed and terrorized and shit like that. Period. I got that because I don't got nothing else to drink. I ain't even got nothing to eat. Shit, I gotta go when we go and eat something really quick. Cheers to the podcast, my loves. I'm done with these ducks. I am done with these rats. Like, Ro ain't nobody to talk about. I'm done talking about Ro. There ain't nothing to talk about at this point. I can't keep mentioning stuff that I don't know about. Ro needs to go get a check. Tell that bitch to go get a check and cash her check. Even though my other check is on the card. You know? Shit, tell that bitch to go get a check or something. Go get a check and do you. Cause that bitch honestly always in somebody else's motherfucking business. Yep, I'm not. As soon as I leave from here, I'm not coming back here. Lucas gonna come back here and get the dogs, and that's that. The dogs will stay here while everything else is gone. Come back and get the dogs, and that's it. But yeah, and so much shit. But I got so much shit, but I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing, but I got so much shit though. I got so much shit that's still gonna be up in this motherfucker. We'll come back and get Max later. I had to clean his bathroom, but this bathroom is nasty as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Bathroom is nasty as fuck. Got the nerves to play with me in my motherfucking face.
Want to put all this in a bag?
What?
Coat, this, that.
No, all of that is staying here. Well, my coat can go with me, but this, all of this stuff is staying here. Oh yeah, I need that black to go to work. So yeah, I'm gonna take that black. This coat full of dog hair. Luke is laid on it all year round.
Put it in there.
Put it in where? Just put it in one of them bags.
Yeah, don't have much in it.
Yeah. Yeah. And you put this coat in there. I can't stand this coat. It's so dusty and dirty from you on laying on it when you first came home. Yeah, we do need it to be cleaned. That's a brand new ass coat. That's a brand new fucking coat. Shit. That coat was expensive. Shit. Carhartt? Ain't it Carhartt?
Yeah.
That coat is expensive. His big ass, remember he was laying on the floor in the corner all that time on my coat. With all that dog hair. I can't stand that dog hair. It's everywhere. It gets in my eyelids. All over. I could do like that right now. Look, all that dog hair. Shit.
Take this out last.
Yeah. You're stepping on my cord.
Ready to go. Ready to get this shit done. Oh.
Me too, I am too. I'm ready to get it done. Me too. And over with. I really don't feel like doing this. Really, I don't. I hate to move because it seemed like, the more I used to love to move when I was younger, but now that I'm older, it's like, it's a lot of shit. Like, the more shit you get, the more shit you gotta take. The more shit you gotta throw out. The more shit you gotta separate. The more shit you gotta clean up. So, when you already have your shit already established and shit, you don't have to clean up that much. Just clean up just enough, But when you move, you see all the shit that's fucked up. Like, all the shit that's dirty. You see trash under certain things. See all the dog hair everywhere.
Maybe put her in the back. Maybe cage.
She's gonna not be, she's not going to want to do that. That's why you gotta just come back and get her. Because she's not going to do that. She's not going to stay in the bathroom. And she's gonna fuck it up, so I don't know.
So what I'm gonna do?
Keep her in that kettle.
When we come back, I'm just gonna take this.
Yeah.
Take this and just put it in the van like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I ain't doing too much today. I know, like I said, tomorrow I'll be on TikTok in the morning, and then we'll come on here at night with you all. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why I'm going live, but I'm going live because I feel like I haven't been here like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll just go live with y'all tomorrow while I'm off. So that's the only off day I have so far. that I know of so far at the new job. So I can't. You said y'all come back at night. No, we are not. As soon as we drop this shit off or whatever, he coming straight back to come get the dogs. You think I'm gonna leave my dog here? Mm-mm. Show the fuck ain't. Yup, I'm taking out my air conditioner, locking this place all the way up. The only things that's gonna be here is what's open, which is the food that's in here. That's it. And the food that's in the refrigerator. It ain't no food really in the refrigerator. But yeah, like that pot, I gotta wash that stuff up here. That's it. That's really gonna be here. The stuff that well, I don't know what to tell you. Shit, that's all her stuff. And her stuff. Shit, bad enough I can't even put the dog food in there. His name is Lucas. Let him try. They already did. And the man already told us that, you know what I'm saying? He already put a citation in there. And he already, you know, because the dogs is healthy and stuff like that. They just did it not too long ago. I don't know. You wasn't in the room, I guess. Yeah, they did it, and they don't do nothing. So I don't know why, you know, yeah. You know, they did that like what? Let me see. When did they call the animal people here? Like a week ago?
A week and a half.
Yeah, a week ago. So yeah, they came to pet. You know, they ain't even focus on Astra because Astra is all good. I made sure of that. I spent all my money on her. Every time I got a check, I made sure we went to the vet every fucking week until she got all her shots and up to date and everything. And plus she got a chip in her, so she's all the way efficient. She is a certified what you call it, certified dogs for, you know, the what do you call Astra again? I forgot. A service dog. A service dog. So she got all of that and all that extra. Okay. And my little new puppy, you know what I'm saying? They came to touch her and all this extra. She pissed in their hand, so, you know. Yeah. And her name is Nova. And she honestly, you know what I'm saying? They seen that my dogs is well taken care of. And they see everything in my dogs. They see that we bought everything for them dogs. You know, they have their own separate, you know, stuff for their own selves. You know, so let them try it. I mean, they can't do nothing because they already came out twice already. Didn't the animal people come out twice? Oh, okay. I don't need you to just shake your head. I want you to tell the people.
Yes.
Exactly. That part. They came out twice, so they ain't do nothing already. They ain't do nothing, so why do we have to? They told me something they're gonna call the animal people. Go ahead. Ain't gonna do nothing. Shit. In fact, they put a citation on there to let them know that, you know, people on the platform, apps or whatever, playing on the phone. So, you know, he told us that, and the police told us as well when he was here just this recent time. He told us that's to protect us. So we ain't got nothing to worry about when it comes to animal, you know, the animal people, because they said, you know, the more they call, the more that they have, we have ammo for them or whatever. Good morning, my love. And I'll go by ma'am, her, she, and that girl. The fuck? You had to make sure you say sir. Boy, the fuck? I'm not old as fuck like you are. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Big. I don't even know how to fucking pronounce that. Who called? I believe it was Sierra and Erica. Because them the only two people I ever have beef with, so. Them the only two people that I can, assume. So nobody else is going to do that in real life. Ain't no grown people going to call on somebody. Because who really gives a fuck at the end of the day about somebody else's life? That much. Nobody ain't going to call nobody's place. To be honest. Nobody. Shit. Every time I say every time I tell real people in real life, in the real world, what these people done to me, these people be looking like, what? Who, Shit, people be like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? They be trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
You just in my way. You came over here in my space.
Ain't nowhere else to sit.
Ro and her minions and people that honestly don't like me, I guess. Yeah. So, when one person do it, Tommy, all monkey see, monkey does. They call Sierra phone too so much, talking about they was harassing Sierra so much. So I guess Sierra got mad and gave Ro my number to leak. And then Ro leaked it or whatever yesterday and Ro was calling me for 2 days in a row on my phone. My phone. And just calling nonstop. That shit ain't funny. And then, some of them slipped up and gave me their numbers. I posted it to other people in the group or whatever and all of that extra. I did, and stuff like that. They want to play with people's phones, then play with their phones. You know what I'm saying? And shit like this and all that extra. But remind you, Tommy, I did say when I move, I was going to change my number anyway. So I'm changing my number as soon as I get my first check from my new job. It ain't nothing to change my number. It's only $13. Changing my number, it ain't nothing to change my number. Changing my number. I'm in a new place. And I got a new job. So what the fuck they gonna do? Nothing. Oh, Bertha. She no longer worked there, I don't believe. So it ain't no need to do nothing to her no more. So well. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, Bertha don't even work there no more. And let me tell you something. It's crazy because I said what Bertha did to me. All they worried about is, me talking about the register. That's the only reason of them calling. That's all they kept talking about. That's all they kept talking about. They didn't mention Bertha's name not one time. You know what I'm saying? They didn't mention how she cussed me out and yelled at me and nothing like this and all this extra. These people were so weird. I was like, when I thought about it, I told Lucas, because I called him at nighttime when I was getting off. I said, nobody honestly talked about Bertha. But everybody talked. The only thing they kept calling the job about is playing my recording of me talking about, the $40 that, my drawer keep on being short. I told my GM manager that my drawer was short ever since I've been working here. I said, I only work here for a month. I said, I've been working as a cashier for 25 years, and I'm 38 years old. So how can and I ain't never heard my drawer was short. So she told me she has a pretty strong idea of who honestly stealing from the job. And I never said I never said nobody accused me of stealing from the job. I said my drawer is coming up short. And then the people said somebody's stealing from the register. That's what the audience said. You know what I'm saying? So I said, yeah, put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, they probably is stealing. I don't work there no more. You do what you do your big one. No, why don't you do an interview with Ro? That would be interesting. Do an interview with Ro. That's who you could do it with since she got so much hate for me. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah. I guess. What she can say? That we probably already don't know about me. I don't even think Bertha would do that, honestly. She's 50 years old. I don't even think she'd do that, really, to be honest. But if she does, then I will be tuned in to looks. Let her know that. But yeah. Sure did. Sure did. But mind you, I'm not going back and forth with Bertha either. So I'm going to let her talk and just watch it. I'm not going back and forth with her. I don't have no affiliated with her anymore. So she don't have to affiliate or socialize with me anymore. And plus, she wasn't doing that anyway. Well, I don't know. I think, I ain't seen her in a while, so I assume that she quit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm not lying. Shit, the fuck? I don't know, so I assume she quit. But, yeah, I guess because we ain't on the same shifts no more. Girl, please. What is it? Y'all say the most darnest things. Lies again. No, they ain't no motherfucking lies. But like I said, I don't give a fuck if the bitch worked there or not. Who cares? Yeah, Rose said that to thank you, my love. Rose said that to Erica. Ro don't know nothing about me. Ro ain't never sat with me. Ro don't talk to me on the phone. Ro ain't never been around me. Ro, honestly, you know what I'm saying, have mental problems, you know, to be honest. I ain't never took no type of pills or whatever the case, whatever. You know, if that was the case, I'd show it. I don't got no problem with showing y'all if I take anything. I take Excedrin. That's crazy. And this is the first time I'm actually even hearing it. Well, actually, I heard it when Rose said it the first time to Erica, but I ain't heard it no more ever since then. So, the fuck. But I'll let y'all think what y'all want to think. Apparently, y'all ain't think that if y'all ain't said it a long time ago. Why now? So that's the thing. Like, why now if that's the case? And I don't have no shame if I took any drugs. I'll do it right in front of y'all. If I could show my asshole, what makes you think I can show y'all I'm taking a pill? The fuck? That's funny to me. You ain't been saying it. I don't even know you. I don't even know where you come from. You just following the way. Shut up in the comments before I kick you. Like, shut up. I don't even know you. You ain't even my supporter. Shut up. Like, silly ass rabbits. I've been sitting here this whole time. You ain't seen me pull out no type of drug. What? Show me something. Show me a picture. Prove to me. Cause I've been on. I've been on social media for 16 almost years, and I'm quite sure it's some type of slip up. And I show everything about my life. So when y'all say things, please don't just say things. Y'all make y'all sound stupid. I know Tommy the Gossip always kikiing up in here, but for y'all other bitches, please come with receipts. Please come with receipts.
In here.
Okay, come with receipts, and my man, and show me on the side. Y'all, it's time to move, y'all. I won't see y'all until, tomorrow when I'm off or whatever. But it was nice talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's always nice to talk to y'all. But if y'all going to allege that I do whatever the fuck the case is, please, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Inbox me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Inbox me. And so I can show it and so I can see. Because I need to see. I be on live with y'all all day, every day, just about if I'm not working. And mind you, you know what I'm saying? There's been times that, you know what I'm saying? No, he didn't, because it's not true. So what's the point of me even asking him? So you can have verification. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's silly. I know what I do. I don't do drugs. Shut up, duck. I gotta go. I got to go to work too. I don't want to, but I have to. I gotta go. I gotta take care of my business. But I'm always be here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm always here with y'all. Even if I'm not here, I'm still here with y'all. I don't feel like this shit. It's gonna be a long day. Be tired as fuck. So when y'all see my place tomorrow, please don't judge me, because I'm not doing a fuck ass thing. Everything is just gonna sit until I feel like, sorting shit out and moving shit like it's supposed to be. You said he sure did. Well, send the video, send a little clip. Y'all investigators, y'all got till tomorrow. I want to see the shit. Shut it up. Both dogs want to start barking and shit because they were about to move. Oh my God, I wish somebody was here to help us move these beds, y'all. This shit is heavy. This is a studio, my love. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of it. We honestly out here. We honestly out of here. Take a screenshot of all the shit that's underneath the table and everything. Screenshot so y'all can honestly see that we honestly moving the fuck out of here. So we already got his bed packed up and everything. So yeah, he's asking the guy to move it on the side. You see it? It's right here. You see it? So yeah. Hope he and his friend can move these beds, okay? And I just move the boxes. God bless. I see y'all. I pray y'all strengthen the Lord. Y'all here with the Queen Star Diva and Miss Lynn. And I'll be here tomorrow to see y'all, okay? I got to go to work and move. Bye.